No real meaning. U.S. public baffled the Sussexes opted to a photo op for their first outing. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been criticized by a U.S. commentator for their New York photo op yesterday. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped out on Thursday for their first joint outing since taking parental leave following the birth of their daughter Lily. Harry and Meghan were joined by New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and Governor of New York State Kathy Hochul for their visit to the One World Trade Center. But Twitter user Royalty, who describes themselves in their bio as an American PR expert, said they were baffled the Sussexes opted to a photo op for their outing which had no real meaning. They tweeted, "I'm just baffled by them using the potential impact of their first in-person appearance in months to basically do a photo op with one of the least popular politicians in the New York area. No charity or work connection, no real meaning beyond a quick pause at the 9/11 memorial. I hope there is something else that they reveal later in the visit that makes it make sense. Otherwise, it's just an appearance for the sake of it." Another Twitter user, @Toriawa_H, replied, "I just don't get what was it for, what was the meeting about? I'm so confused." But royal expert and author Marlene Koenig defended the Sussexes, saying, "I expect it had to do with Global Citizen being held in Central Park this week. The schedule includes visiting One World Trade Center with Harry and Meghan. New York State Governor Kathy Hochul will also join them at the Skyscrapers Observatory." Posting in view of their 11,000 followers, the Twitter user said, "I don't know what's more embarrassing, the Sussexes treating a visit to NYC like it's a royal tour, or the mayor and governor treating it like it is." Another Twitter user, @Love4Cambridge, agreed and said, "Yes, exactly. It's just wrong for them to do that because they aren't working for the firm anymore and aren't neutral at all, and to be with that man while using the titles. It's a big mistake." A third user, @home_nextdoor, added, "There needs to be a clear separation from the monarchy and royal duties to private citizens. Why are their titles used to sound like a visit is a royal tour?" One more, @royal_watcher_, wrote, "I'm utterly more embarrassed for the governor and mayor. With all that's going on in NYC right now, I live here, this is what they're doing?" @NightmareGov Kathy Hochul a press event for two non-working royals? You have more important things to be doing. Good grief. But another Twitter user, @AcuAfrima20, defended the Sussexes, saying, "Not everything is royal-centric. So stop making it about them. They are high-profile people, so obviously, it will be announced it. Also, it's only royalists that always have issues with what they do. Even royals themselves have said their views and work are their own." Meghan and Harry's New York trip is their first official joint appearance since taking parental leave following the birth of their daughter Lily in June. Harry and Meghan are in New York to take part in a worldwide event on Saturday urging leaders to adopt a vaccine equity policy to help end the COVID pandemic. They are joining the 24-hour broadcast Global Citizen Live being staged in New York's Central Park and around the world. It is part of a number of shows being held in cities from London to Lagos by the organization Global Citizen, with artists including Ed Sheeran, Sir Elton John, Kylie Minogue, Metallica and Coldplay scheduled to perform.